welcome back to the Going in Overrun, Bill.
Who's
That's
Bill?
right. Bill. Hey, Bill.
Bill? There's no Bill here.
Charlie, will you just let me go to hell the way I know how? Yeah, I can do that, Bill.
That was the way I want to.
The way I want to? Yeah, I can do that, Bill. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, have you watched the Deadwood movie yet?
No, I haven't watched it.
No.
It's on my DVR.
Fine, no spoilers. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us in this overrun 30 minutes.
Overrun.
As Larson peruses the newsletter from Wrestling Observer himself.
Yeah.
Any interesting nuggets that people can look forward to? Any previews for tomorrow's news?
More or less is going through the star ratings for Dominion and Super Showdown.
Yeah.
He does a lot of writing about injuries, like the scary moments that happened over the last week at Super Showdown and Dominion.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, he gave Naito Ibushi like a ton of stars, or he said, or it could be negative stars.
Yeah.
Depending on how you, that's just like the one thing that I saw that he talked about. I'm assuming he goes extensively into how fucked up that neck bit was.
Yeah.
Golly. I can't get it out of my head. It's like a freaking red asphalt scene. It's horrible.
It's pretty bad, but apparently he was fine. That's what he says.
Man. How old is he? Like 36 or something like that?
Yeah.
God, I hate to think what it's like to get out of bed when he's 56.
I know.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
I know.
Oh, he didn't rate Ibushi versus Naito.
No, he didn't. There's no stars at the end. I looked twice.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Man, oh, man.
He seemed just as upset about, and I guess there was like a shoot headbutt spot in there, and that's what gave Ibushi the shiner.
Oh, it wasn't the knee?
Mm-mm.
Jeez. Stop with the headbutts.
Yeah.
Enough
there's no
with
reason
that,
to
man.
do that. There's no reason to do that.
Those guys just live by, I guess they just live by a certain code. We're going to fuck each other up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into it, man. Not into it. The faker, the better. You like our thumbnail for
it's
Overrun
good.
today?
You got a red circle around something.
Well, in this case, it's John Cena's. Speaking of Wangs, Wang loves non-news. We're going to talk about Wang right now.
Yeah.
Here we go, non-news. Non-news.
So, John Cena was on the show called Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Are you familiar with this program? I'm not either. Someone asked him if he's ever gotten an accidental boner.
I think I know who Andy Cohen is.
During a wrestling match.
Isn't he like one of the lead guys at Bravo who hangs out with Anderson Cooper a lot? Hold on, let me see if that's the right guy.
I don't know. And this
yeah.
was, let me see.
So whenever CNN does, that doesn't help. Whenever CNN does their New Year's coverage, which is hilarious because all their anchors just get either high or drunk.
Yeah.
Anderson's up there with that guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
All right. So this is what John Cena had to say. Quote, "Is something the body does, you just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's what the body does. You can't be blamed for that." It's a very Cena answer. Repress it.
It's something the body does. You just
something
ignore
the body does. You just ignore it.
Just ignore it.
Just ignore it.
Yeah.
That's what the body does.
That's kind of surprising that he would take that route instead of trying to master it.
Yeah, it's true.
Trying to, you
just think it away.
Control. Right, exactly. Just try to, think it away, trying to control it.
Yeah.
But evidently he succumbs to boner.
I guess so. Well, it happens. He just blocks it out.
Like any, 14-year-old, they're in school at desk, and then the bell goes off. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Yeah. It's just something the body does. Got to get up early. Like Ron Burgundy. Yeah. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Yeah. I was trying to think. Perhaps the most famous in-ring boner, Iron Sheik.
Oh, my gosh. That was like full-on man right there.
And then, of course, Dalton Castle, while in Chikara, looked like he was at least 3/4.
Yeah, and he just kept on trying to. He was trying to
sell
an
arm injury, covering up his.
I'm sorry.
His boner, his in-ring boner. I'm not familiar with any other ones though. Nothing offhand.
I think so. This is going back like 20 years. I'm almost positive. Evolve and I went to go to a show.
Yeah.
And I remember him just tears
I could see
because
that.
one of the local competitors at that show was sporting wood.
Wow.
And me and him were just dying. But I always got a kick out of when Evald had like such a great laugh, and he's got a great face, and he's the kind of guy who's like so low key about everything.
If he loses his shit crying, it's the best.
It is the best. It's absolutely hilarious. So yeah. No, that's a good point here from David Fishkin. He says at least Cena wears the jorts. You can just say it's the pleats.
Could be.
Yeah. So that's good. Good for him. Looking forward to tonight. Gonna have pizza. I had to convince Devin, not convince him.
It's his birthday, yeah.
So like we always do these big family things, right?
Yeah.
But they're getting fucking pricey, man. I've got so many kids, and they all have birthdays, and we go out. So when we go out, like for one thing, the teenagers always bring some other teenager that I'm not related to along.
Well, how does that work?
Well, they just say, "You want to come? We're gonna do a birthday party." So they just bring along somebody.
They don't run that by you?
Well, it's my sister does it. Like Monica does it because she's very into like that, them having social lives and stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean that's fine and all.
Yeah, well, once man, boy oh boy, once your kids are teenagers, holy shit, like there will be zero dark hair.
There'll probably be zero hair. Start falling out in clumps.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a lot of fun then. But yeah. So we were going to do Buffalo Wild Wings because that's like his favorite, right?
Yeah.
But the last time we went there, it was atrocious.
Yeah.
Like, and
actual food was not good?
No, the food was as ordinary as it ever has been, which is
yeah.
whatever. Devin really likes because they have, good, decent sauces there, I guess, for him.
He likes spicy stuff.
Yeah. And so we went and it just sucked because it took him like an hour and a half to get our food. It's like it's Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing back there? So, and on top of that, like, the teenagers come and they're like, can we get like these ridiculous drinks? And then they all want dessert of their own. And I'm like, this bill just gets run up. And if my parents or Lacey's parents aren't paying attention, I get stuck with it, and I'm not looking to pay for everybody's goddamn meal. And so pizza is a much more economical thing. And my dad always takes charge. Go ahead.
Alex E says Steve just can't stomach paying for someone else at Buffalo Wild Wings after all in.
That is totally true. How many times at Buffalo Wild Wings am I going to get stuck with a bill?
Apparently a lot.
A lot. So,
anyways, pizza, yes.
So, anyways, like,
your dad will make the trip to Mountain Mike's.
And my dad hates Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right.
He's so anti, and so he was like trying to get me, and so I went to Devin's room. I was like, hey, dude, I'm like, look, how about this? Because I think he has a gift card that we got him for Buffalo Wild Wings relatively recently. I said, how about this? Because he loves pizza. Like, he loves pizza.
Yeah.
I was like, how about this? Do us a favor. I said, here's the bottom line. For your birthday, I was going to get you $100. Because he likes cash.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
That's the best gift.
Yeah, totally.
Cash.
You can get whatever you want.
I said, I'll do this. I'll make it $150 if you come out and say, I would rather have Mountain Mike's.
Wow.
And I said,
you're a chancer.
I said, on top of that, when you get back from your dad's next week, after the weekend, just the three of us and Bama, like the four of us, will go to Buffalo Wild Wings. So it's just us. So you get what you want. Plus, and he was like, oh yeah, no, it's a great deal. He was like, I was getting kind of tired of Buffalo Wild Wings anyways. So I was like, okay, good, that's fine. And I didn't know. I could have convinced him for free gratis. But here's the thing. And he doesn't watch this. I originally was going to get him $150 anyways. I just shaved 50 off and then promised him the rest of it because I was going to do $10 for every year he's been around.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing for summer. So tonight we're doing Mountain Mike's. Dad's very happy. He's been like, as soon as he knew me and Lacey were up this morning.
Are you going to Mountain Mike's or is he getting Mountain
No,
Mike's?
we're going to eat it there.
Right,
I don't like doing stuff in my house because I stay there too long.
Yeah.
It's annoying. And so I like going to a place and then everybody disperses.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
All right.
My dad was texting me first thing this morning. He was like, how many people are going to be there? I'm like, I don't know. We have a lot of people. Like Murr's probably bringing David, and then we get, who knows if a teenager's going to be straggling along.
Yeah.
So you want to ask Monica about that.
Yeah.
And then he's like, do you guys have plans for a cake? And I'm like, probably last minute thing. And so I just said this. I said, Dad, you're obviously doing nothing right now. I'm trying to get my kid ready to take her to school.
Yeah.
You're now chairman of the party.
There you
go. You figure it all out.
Wow.
So he's doing that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Your dad usually delivers.
Oh, big
in
time.
those scenarios.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah. So I think everything will be fine.
Yeah. My mom, of course, gave me shit. She was like, "Oh, poor Devin, you're so mean to him. You forced him to go to pizza." I'm like, I didn't force anybody to do anything.
I did feel like after you obviously didn't know this going into it, but you ended up negotiating from a position of weakness. Because granted you didn't know this, but he was getting tired of Buffalo Wild Wings anyways. So maybe before entering negotiations, you said, "So Devin, where do you want to go for your birthday dinner?"
We already did that, and he said Buffalo Wild Wings.
How long ago?
Like a week ago.
You should follow up on that. So you still want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings?
That's the problem. Is that it's with Lacey. Lacey has zero negotiation skills whatsoever. Right. She texts him, "Where do you want to go for your birthday?" And he says, "Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings, I guess."
Yeah.
And so with me, I'm like, "Hey, here's some options for you. Here's the pros and cons," and I just sell what I want. And then he ends up taking the bait on that one.
I don't know about that.
He's not. He still gets pizza. He still gets pizza.
I don't know about that.
Well, no. Explain. What do you mean?
I mean, it's his birthday. If he wants to go wherever he wants.
And
to
no, well, that was the one caveat. That was one caveat. I said, look, if you really have your heart set on Buffalo Wild Wings, I will shut up about it. That was the first thing I said.
Okay.
I said, but, and so if I caught wind that he was like, because I know Devin's face, if he was like this, I would have been like, okay, no, it's cool. Buffalo Wild Wings. I would have shut it down.
Fair enough.
I would have shut it down. Yeah. So, anyways, that's it. I should have just said, can we get a sack of McDonald's?
There you go.
Can I just throw that at you?
I'll get 3 bags. One with filled with McNuggets, one filled with cheeseburgers, the other with fries.
Here's the dollar menu. What do you want?
There you go.
Yeah.
You get to pick 3 things.
Exactly. Yeah, but I'm not that much of an asshole.
It's usually when it's my kid's birthday. I was like, "Where do you want to go?" Mm-hmm. And of course, my kids they love Black Bear Diner, so we go for every birthday.
See, that's great, but here's the thing: you don't have 1 million people coming
yet. Now, if they're 15 and they decide they want to bring all their friends to their birthday dinner,
yeah, you have literally a decade to worry about that.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know if my parents are going to be around in a decade. I don't know if my in-laws are going to be around in a decade.
Yeah.
So, like, you're good. I've got in-laws, my parents, Murr and David, Bama, Summer, T. If T is dating at the time her boyfriend shows up, and then even if she's not, they usually bring along
a friend or two,
an Ariana or a Taylor or they have a friend named Taylor Dane.
That's funny.
I know, right? Like, what parent would do that? Your last name is Dane and you name your kid Taylor?
I was driving around and there was a house for sale. The real estate agent's name was Peter Parker. Why would you do that?
I want to find a real estate agent named Phil Collins.
There you go.
That'd be great. Oh, man.
Alex, he says Steve is so sick of Buffalo Wild Wings willing to dox his stepkids and their friends.
I am, man. And then today, after we're done with everything, I got to go to freaking Citrus Heights because all of their friends live in Citrus Heights as opposed to Orangevale.
It's the next town over. Don't act like you have to drive to West
Citrus Heights
Sac.
is big.
I understand. Don't act like you have to drive to West Sac or all the way across Sacramento or something like that.
It's like a 15-minute drive.
Oh, my gosh. The inconvenience. Steve.
It is. Dude. Who takes their kids from Citrus Heights to Cass is like a 6 school on great schools.
Yeah, no. San Juan is like a 1.
Well, you know what? Stay in your lane. If you decide to move to Citrus Heights, go to a damn school
San Juan
in Citrus
District's
Heights.
open enrollment, man. As parents taking advantage of the system put in front of them for the betterment of their children.
I know. I'll be able to put Bam in like a 10 school because that Green Oaks is like a freaking 10. Yeah, it's killer.
Well, why don't those kids parents try to get their kids into Bella Vista? That's like a 9. Probably because this is like a long wait list or something.
No, I don't know. That's a good because T wanted to go to Bella Vista. She wanted to go to the better one, and then Summer was like, "I don't want to go there. I hear it's hard. I hear it's like the teachers are like more harsh over there." Yeah. So I'm like, I feel you. You can go to Casa. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
The only reason we moved.
Hey, they're all going to community college anyways.
All right. Well,
that's what we can afford.
One of the reasons we moved where we did is because it's in the Bella.
I'm like, Summer, you can either study 3 hours a night and get a scholarship, or I know you better. You're gonna be watching Shane Dawson vlogs all night and do a little bit of studying, and then I have to get on her for her grades. Man,
Alex Easton, just assuming you've done going and raw math on local schools, and that's what these numbers are.
Yeah.
Ray Baker says Steve is literally turned into Carl Pilkington.
Oh man, no, I don't know. I'm gonna miss these. I'm honestly gonna miss this shit though. Like I complain about it, I do. But like in 2 years, T and Summer are gonna be out. In 3 years, Devin's gonna be out, and it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so lonely without all these damn teenagers running around my house. Yeah. And I got Bama. She's gonna be bummed out probably. She's used to everybody and of course she's a dick to them all, but especially Summer, because Summer didn't put up with her shit. So yeah. Anyways,
fun.
That's life. It's crazy, man. Bringing up fucking teenagers.
It'll be an adventure. I got a little while to wait for that though.
It's gonna go by so fast.
I'm aware of that.
It's gonna go so fast. Like, remember when they were so tiny? Like little Summer and Devin and T running around?
I remember.
Oh my goodness.
I remember.
Gracious. Anyways, Guillaume, that was me. So yeah, basic friendonomics.
Oh yeah,
we have to figure. Here's the thing.
That.
This is the problem with it. Is that I have to debut. I have to like try it out first, like maybe on like an unlisted Friendoville live stream. I got to see what the copyright implications are, because the first like 30 seconds are the basic thugonomics.
Okay. And
we might get they might remove the stream by the time we get to that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one issue. So I'm going to test it out, but we're definitely going to.
Can we do this? Is there a place like could you put it like on SoundCloud or something?
We can definitely.
And then to have a listen along instead of putting it on the stream. Say, all right, everybody. We're going to listen along to it now. 3, 2, 1, press play.
Possibly. That's a possibility. We'll figure something out. I mean, what I'd like to do is, we can maybe put it on a SoundCloud. If Guillaume wants to do this, Guillaume wants to put it on a SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I'm fine linking it and pinning it to our Twitter.
Totally.
Like, well, I'll put that as a pin tweet.
Alex C says it's parody. It should be fair use.
Oh my God, I know. So many things should be fair use, but they don't give a shit about that.
Nope.
They do not care.
Music stuff.
Yeah. No, I would be lost without my family. I love my family. They're great. Underboss says, now I'm thinking about starting a family. Steve makes it sound so exciting.
Guion says, but it was it good? I live for your approval.
I love it. No, it was
I haven't
great.
had a chance to listen to it.
It was legitimately. It was legitimate. Oh, Alex C says, all right, I'm away. Bye, folks. What does he have? He ain't got nothing to do. What is he doing?
I thought he said in the secret chat that he wasn't going to be around, I thought.
Oh, really? Was he have like a job or something now? Has he got something actually going on? Does he have something happening? What's going on with that? What did he say? Nice. I'll give it back on Wi-Fi. So apparently, here's some more non-news for you.
What?
I didn't actually listen to this, but Alex C. did send us this link. He says, your joke about Kenta not being able to find the entrance ramp is actually what happened.
That's funny.
Nobody was back there being like, hey, it's over there. Wang says, secret chat? Yes. We have a mod. We have a secret mod chat.
Yeah.
And there's also a secret, because we did that, Discord caught wind of that. So now there's a secret Discord mod chat too.
Wow.
Let's see if there's any. Oh, here we go. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, Cody Miles. That's right. He's got a niece on the way. How did that turn out? What's going on with that?
Yeah.
And then I think Big Money in Discord got us this Joey Janela intro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which I still need to send your way
to work on the audio.
Help out with the audio a little bit.
That this weekend. Guion says, if I were to upload it unlisted video on YouTube, would that help y'all at all?
Here's the thing. This stream is unlisted, and that still is subject to copyright stuff. We've had, whenever we've done, that's why Truth Exposed is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because I have to sit here sweating it out thinking that it's going to get, like they will, they have the bots working.
Yeah, the bots work on anything uploaded. Unlisted, private, doesn't matter.
Yeah. 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 Can we get a secret non-mod chat? Well, that's what this is. It's Patreon.
Yeah. But I don't know if SoundCloud is as draconian with their enforcement of IP stuff as YouTube is. I know a lot of sites are cracking down.
You know what we could totally do? You know what we could totally do is if we have time on Friday, if we were to do a Twitch stream, we could debut it there. Like if you're watching live,
Twitch doesn't really care about that.
They don't care about that stuff. After the fact, they may mute it, but if there's no copyright issue, they won't even mute it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey, Thabata.
We got a lot to do. We gotta get do today still. So I guess that'll determine if we have time for a stream tomorrow. We gotta shoot a bunch of stuff in advance of Steve's vacation.
We've got at least one thing that we can shoot, one extra thing to shoot today, and then a news show.
Yeah.
And then
or we can do no stream tomorrow and shoot 2 things in preparation for your vacation tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, if we keep them to 30 minutes, we could shoot 3 if we do no stream tomorrow.
Possible, yeah.
I mean, I'm totally fine with that, because then we'll have 5 things done.
Yeah, no. What I'm thinking we could do, if we do that, then we could do a stream for our stomping grounds, and then I have an idea of how to kind of write Fun Wrestling off for a while.
Okay, cool. You don't want to just like leave people hanging like I did.
No. I have a good way to kayfabe it.
That's cool. I know. I need to actually put up my Steve W.
Because I got to do a little bit for Fun Wrestling. I got a Funhouse video I got to prep for upload this weekend.
Thayer said Patreon's not giving him notifications.
Well, that's a bummer for Thayer Thabata.
Yeah, you need to look into that. Maybe write their
letter to the editor.
Or they have like a contact me tech support thing.
Thayer Thabata wants to know if we can get Cal Jack to play an episode of Fun Wrestling. I don't know how familiar he is with the game. Like if he's ever played it before.
You should see if he knows that, because he was back then when, I don't know if he was there when Sami Callihan was there, but he used to have those N64 tournaments.
That's right.
Well, yeah, it was on Breaking Ground at the same time. And he was doing that.
Yeah.
He might know some N64.
There you go. If that's more his speed, then I'm down to do something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you got going on for lunch?
I have to get something. I have like no lunch food at home.
I brought like some.
I saw you have your rice and veggies.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk over to Sunflower and see if the line was crazy long.
Because if I have pizza in front of me tonight, I'm just gonna eat a lot of that. So I have to keep whatever I do now pretty light. So I'm just gonna have that rice and veggies.
Let's see. Hopefully the line at Sunflower.
Hungry the rest of the day.
Yeah. Nut burger for me.
Nut burger.
Super nut burger. Sorry.
Guillaume says, "How do I upload stuff to SoundCloud?" You go to SoundCloud,
you create an account,
and then you click upload.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne Maker is absolutely correct. End of show. They mentioned food.
Correct.
23 minutes. I think that's a good post show. I gave them a lot.
It was a door into Steve's mind.
It was an emotional.
The machinations he goes through to get what he wants for his stepkid's birthday.
My dad is, I get that from my dad. That's in the DNA of my baked potato dad.
Yeah.
Because he does that shit too. Because he's like, "What kind of cake do you want? Chocolate?" And
puts the thought in your
these
head.
days I'll be like, "No, I want red velvet."
Oh, red velvet's the best.
He hates it.
What?
I love red velvet.
Why? It's like mild chocolate.
I know. There's
so
no
good.
difference. It's just a slightly different flavor.
That's a mild chocolate.
I know.
It's so
I
good.
know. He doesn't like that.
What's his take on marble?
So I'm like, it's my birthday. I
Yeah.
think he's okay with marble.
Yeah, marble cake's really good.
I'm like, it's my birthday. I should want what I want.
Does he like
Will was like, I want, I want red velvet. And Dad was like, oh, Will wants red velvet.
What about funfetti? Does your dad like funfetti?
I don't even know what funfetti is.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what
It's
that
pretty
is.
much cake with sprinkles on the inside. And they kind of melt.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's like
I don't know if I've been.
inside.
It sounds great. I don't think I've ever been exposed to that. That sounds awesome. But yeah, no, he's very much into like. Dad wants things his way, even if it's other people's birthdays. And I think I've just inherited that from him.
Could be.
Honestly, it's just like it's the money thing. It's like, God, these people
I
are
understand
sucking
that.
me dry, and then I have to like hope that like somebody's paying it, like one of the other grandparents are paying attention, so they can kick in. Then I kind of feel bad because Monica's always like, "Oh, here you go," but she makes like an ass ton of money, but I still feel bad.
No, yeah. I
So,
understand that.
It's like I brought most of these people into the equation.
Yeah, I know. I understand the money aspect of it.
So
Any sort of family thing where we're hosting, that's on my mind. But at the same time, I don't want to be a cheapskate. So
yeah, that's just something you got to bite the bullet. But when you have so many, like summer is May, Devon's June.
yeah, they're all pretty back to back.
They're all back to back, and then like Marissa and Alabama are literally 3 days apart in February. So then it's like, okay, those are done. Now I got to start saving up for summer in Devon's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Graduation is gonna be a fun time for you.
Yeah. Well, you know what was cool though? Like Summer didn't go overboard with. There's two cool things. Number one, Summer didn't go overboard with like her 16th. This was the great thing about Summer's 16th because it was her sweet 16 this year. Her friends like Talia, she just arranged all that shit at somebody else's house.
Oh wow!
They threw her like this huge surprise party. I didn't have to do shit.
That's good.
With us, she was like, I just want to go to Marie Callender's. I was like, score.
Cool, low key.
Yeah, it was great. And then a bunch of people ordered a bunch of like meals that come with pieces of pie. So that was cool too.
Cool.
And on top of that, she's admitted, she's like, yeah, I don't really feel like, she's 16. She doesn't really want to drive. She's like, it seems like a big hassle. Like T was super into the idea of driving.
Yeah.
And she got over that quick. She was like, driving is just stressful. So like, she really doesn't have much of a desire to do that. Yeah. So I like that. None of my kids have been like super antsy to drive. Like even Mur was like 18 before she got her license. So that's been awesome.
Guion says, do I upload as public or private? I would guess private, but make sure you can share it if it's private.
I would say public.
Yeah, maybe.
Because then I don't know if it's private if you can share it. I would just do public. Why not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Joe Juarez, thanks for reminding me. Says at least Steve is not covering Adam Mayhem's expenses.
Well, hopefully that'll come to an end soon. Oh my goodness. How many kids? It's way too many, man. We got a lot. I lost count, to be honest with you. But I'm done. I'm done with that. I literally can't do it anymore.
Done deal.
Anyways, with that note, we'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.